What's up, resellers? I'm Rebecca and you're watching Rebecca the Reseller. Thanks for joining me today for, you guessed it, another Jomar unboxing video. So I'm on the floor. This is where I unbox things, and if you should see behind you, it is boxes galore. Everything is crazy, and that's why I'm like a sweaty mess. Sometimes reselling is not glamorous, right? This is the Zara and Topshop pack from Jomar Wholesale. I'm a semi-full-time reseller on Poshmark and ThredUp, and I dabble in lots of other things. So if you're new here, I do lots of Poshmark selling tips and all kinds of content to help you build your Poshmark business. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much. I do appreciate it. It's great to see you back. This pack is Zara and Topshop. There's 25 items in here. It was $110, so that's a price of $4.40 per item. Now that's before shipping, because I imagine it's calculated shipping and depends on where you live. You do get 10% off your entire order with my code Rebecca the Reseller. There is a link down below, so check that out. So usually the 10% off code will get you like free shipping most of the time, and then a little bit of discount into your order. Always use a discount code. So that's my first tip. I like to send a lot of my items to ThredUp. So right now, that's my primary purpose because I don't want to do all the work myself. If you're primarily a Poshmark, Mercari, eBay seller, you're going to get a lot more for your items, but you are doing the work yourself. Zara Trafeluck, I really don't know how to say it, so I'm just going to say TRF because sometimes it says TRF, sometimes it spells it out, and I don't really know how to say it. Size 6. So these look like, I would say, mid to low rise jeans, but they look in great condition. Nothing looks wrong with them. The only thing is, you know, it's not my favorite when it's kind of a mid to low rise. So this could be something that I send to ThredUp because I find that if I'm putting it on Poshmark, I want it to be as trendy as possible and as current as possible. And right now that's pretty much high rise. I will at least make my money back on it. I can't tell you off the top of my head all the ThredUp pricing, but I can give you an idea that when you send like a Zara dress to ThredUp, you usually get about $8. So if my cost is about $4 on this, I'm basically doubling my money if it's a dress, let's say. If it's Poshmark, then yeah, I mean, you should at least be able to sell these for $20. You're gonna, you know, quadruple your, I don't know, don't make me do math. Zara TRF again, little pretty tank top, peplum at the bottom, v-neck. So this looks in good condition to me. You know, these kinds of items are not my favorite these days because I want things with more inherent value. I want blazers and jeans and dresses and coats and things like that. But it could totally be sold and you can totally make your money back and profit on an item like this. It just, at my stage in reselling at this time, it's not my favorite. These look nice. So I can already see like a faux leather racing stripe on the side, Zara TRF collection, size small. Also looks like it is small. So no, that's probably a high rise right there. The way I usually check is I'll put my elbow at the crotch. You can't really see it, but I put my elbow at the crotch and hold it up to my wrist. And so this is me. You need to see how long your wrist is. But usually if I can do this and it hits from here to here, it's usually a high rise. I mean, give or take a little bit. Now I do see a little bit of like seam ripping here. So that might be a flaw that we can't deal with. So I'm gonna put that over here. When you get bulk and wholesale and liquidation, there's always going to be a damage rate. There's always going to be a flaw rate. And I have found that with Jomar, they tell you about it. They let you know up front that that is the case. And especially with their pre-loved packs, and their listings are really comprehensive and complete to kind of not promise you the world like many liquidation companies do. So that's really why I like Jomar, because I find that they tell you, and what you see is what you get, and what they tell you is what you get. And it might take a while for you to get your box because they have a limited staff, and so things do take long sometimes, but I'm always pleased with that. What they told me is what is actually happening in my box. So here's a Topshop size 4 little navy blue top. So that's good. I don't know what something like this is going for these days on Poshmark or eBay or Mercari. A lot of my Topshop I've been sending in to ThredUp, and I found that it sells pretty quickly. It doesn't sell for a ton, but it sells well. And so for something like this, I don't know, I'd have to look up in the ThredUp payout estimator what you might get for something like this, but either way, I could sell it myself and I would have no problem, you know, making money on it. Again, these are $4 and $5 depending on what you're paying and your discount and your shipping, and I think that's great. Zara TRF Fall Winter Collection, size small, really cute little plaid. I'm assuming this is a tunic top since it's so split on the side. So that's really cute. That I would probably put on Poshmark. Topshop Petite, okay. Size 2. So it says size 2, but then it has petite at the top. So I'm assuming it's a size 2 petite, even though it just says size 2. But this is a really cute little mini skirt, nice and shiny and shimmery. As you go into Q4 with holiday parties and, you know, New Year's, that's going to be a great little number for that. Oh, interesting. So these are Athleta. I don't know how those got in here, but I'll take them because I love Athleta. What size are you? You're a medium, so you're probably not going to fit me, but I might try anyway. So that could be a nice little bonus item. That's hysterical. Zara knit. So I like selling Zara knit. Size small, just looks like a black open front draped cardigan. Looks in good condition. Don't see anything with a quick check, so that's great. I would definitely put that up on Poshmark. Zara extra small. This is what we're looking for. This is Zara, like the main brand and the newer tag with the way the letters are. And so that's what I like to send in to ThredUp, because if it's a regular Zara item, they will price it higher. If it's Zara TRF or Trafaluk or some other such thing, it may not get priced as high. So for me, when I am looking for things for ThredUp, this is just a nice blue button down. So I can already see this has, you know, like a discoloration here. It might be makeup, but might just be quick and easy to get off. Zara basic, size small, high rise, little mini shorts. So that's gonna need a wash. But I don't think that it's something that couldn't come off, so that's good. Zara woman, really pretty white kind of flutter, flowy top in a V-neck. So this might be something I would put on Poshmark. I don't know that I would send this to ThredUp. Cute little top. And you know, a lot of these things I'm looking to get, if I sell it myself, I'm looking to get about 20 bucks for each item, you know, so maybe I would profit $10, $15. And if my buy cost is $4 or $5 and I end up with a $10 profit on each of these items that I sell myself, that's not my ideal situation, generally speaking, for my closet. I try to sell more high-end items, but I do like to have a variety of price points. I like to have filler items. I like to have always things to list. And so my way that I use these kinds of items, when you're maybe paying up in comparison to what you normally pay, is to sprinkle it in with your inventory. So buy a branded pack that you really like those brands, or buy a CPR pack that's a smattering of brands, and then use that to supplement when you go to the bins. Use that to supplement when you go to dollar days. Use that to supplement what you get at the Goodwill outlet or Goodwill retail store, wherever you shop, because it's going to be a specific thing that you can choose that you get to add in. Sometimes the cost is higher than you normally pay. And so everything kind of averages out. So it gives you that extra inventory that you didn't have to go and hunt for. You didn't have to go and dig through bins for. Like, I have to drive 25 minutes to my bins. I have to pay tolls to get there. I have to spend time away from Geo. And that's why I like ordering inventory, because you can get decent stuff come to your house for $4 and turn it into 3 or 4 times your money. Like, you can't beat that. Not everything is going to be perfect, but you can't beat having it show up, saving you all of that time and effort. This is Zara Woman Premium Denim Collection. This is cute. Size medium. That's really cute. So I would totally put that on Poshmark. Nice plaid, raw hem, like all, that's so cute. So you should be able to get 20 bucks for that. Zara knit, size small, navy blue, like this. This is great. A lot of these are nice long sleeves. I will say it's seeming like they're trending small and medium, which I noticed on my last box. So it's just something to keep in mind. I don't mind selling small and medium, but if you're somebody that primarily likes to sell larger sizes, you might want to just keep that in mind. Essentials, Zara Deluxe Cotton. Oh, as I say that, here's a large. Hello. Yeah, there might be something on the back here. I don't know if it's like a discoloration in the material or if it's just like stuff that's on top. It might just be, that's gonna need a wash. I don't mind doing like quick washes of things, but I don't like dealing with a whole lot of TLC issues. So those I usually just kind of get rid of. Zara basic size small blazer. So here we go. This is an item of value. So I don't know about you, but I have sold several Zara blazers. I've sent them to ThredUp. I have sent them, or I've put them on Poshmark. Either way, it's a good deal. You get more for it usually if you sell it yourself. I will probably send this to ThredUp. This looks like it's in good shape here. I don't notice any problems, so that's good. So like, this is a really good piece, and you're gonna get a smattering. I've said in other Jomar Wholesale unboxings and reviews that they can't give you all the good stuff in one box. I'm sorry to tell you. It's not going to work out for them. It's not going to work out for other sellers. They won't have other customers if they give you every single good item they have. So they give you a mix. They give you a mix of things. We've gotten pants, we've gotten tops, we've gotten blazers, we've gotten sweaters so far. A mix of things. Here is another Zara, again, the new label, which I like to see. And so these are just nice high-rise dressy shorts. I'm looking at them, I'm like, throw it up, sell it myself. It's always my conundrum. Zara knit size small white sweater, pullover sweater. This is, oh, nope. Got something over here. So we need to keep that in mind because some things can get handled, some things might not be fixable. To see that things are gonna be in that 10 to 15% damage rate, which is probably what we're in right now if nothing else has an issue. I haven't done the math, but that's what it should. Zara basic, another blazer. This is, what size are you? Size 12. Nice black, okay. Is this wool? Polyester and viscose. Okay, so not wool. No big deal, but you get more for wool most of the time, especially on ThredUp. This looks good. So 2 blazers, so that's great. And actually, let's see what we got here. Zara woman. So this, I don't know, is this a blazer or a coat? I guess it's a blazer or jacket. I never know. Like, what's the difference between a blazer, a coat, and a jacket sometimes? Sometimes I can't tell. I think this is a jacket, right? This is outerwear. This is cute. So Zara woman, size 10, 75% wool. So that is good. This is a good piece. This is a great piece. So you should definitely get over $40 for this. I mean, I haven't checked the comps, so I don't know. But in my mind, I would definitely be pricing this over $40, you know, at the low end. For if I was selling it myself on Poshmark, and I'll check the payout estimator and see if I want to throw that to ThredUp or not. Zara woman, size small, button front. This is cute. Look at those sleeves. All the buttons are there. Looks good. So that's good. Let's see. You know, this is primarily Zara. It's a Zara and Topshop. There's only been a handful of times, which is fine with me because I'd much rather Zara than Topshop anyway, but I was curious. Here we go, Topshop. Oh, size 14, excellent. So considered plus size, ribbed bodysuit. So like I said, I don't know a lot about Topshop comps. I don't know how it's gonna go because I don't really sell a lot of it on Poshmark myself. Mostly I send it to ThredUp. So we'll check and see what I wanna do with that. Oh, these are nice pants. Zara, again, the new good tag that we're looking for. Elastic in the back, but button front and zip in the front. Interesting. Size large. Little teeny bopper shorts. That's what you are. Topshop Moto. Size 2. Look at these shorts. These days for me are way over, but they're cute and someone will want them and someone will look good in them. And because they're size 2, yep, high rise. Zara basic. Medium, so just a cute little vest. Not my style, but someone will want it. You're probably not going to get that much for this. If you want to list it, like, oh, I'm a mess over here. If you want to list it, let's say you put up on Poshmark, let's say you check the comps and they're somewhere between $10 and $20, probably more like 10 or 15. And let's say you get 10 or 15 for it. And let's say, you know, you deduct your buy cost and you only make a couple of dollars. You need to decide, is it worth it to list something like this or just to offload it? What if you took it to a Style Encore or a Plato's Closet and you got $2 or $3 for it? So in one situation, you would list it yourself, do all the work, store it, and maybe you make a few dollars profit. In one situation, you offload it quickly, you don't have to store it, you don't have to list it, and you maybe lose $1 or $2 on it. what's more worth it to you. For me, most of the time right now, I'm willing to lose the $1 or $2 on this to get it out of my life so that I can focus making the money on the jacket and the blazer. And you know what I noticed? I guess we didn't really get any dresses. Interesting. I would have liked to have seen a dress in this. I'm okay that I didn't get it, but I would have liked to have seen a dress. Did I miss that I had? Oh. So this is just a Zara basic collection, size small, little blouse. So again, something like this, you could totally make your money back. You could totally make a small profit. Is it the goal to just make your money back? No, but you have to be realistic with what's in a box. And so for me, like, I look at the box as 10 or 15% is going to be damaged. 10 or 15%, maybe I'm just making up these percentages, you know, a small percentage is going to be something that I might just take a loss on because I don't want to deal with it. So I might take it to Style Encore, I might send it to ThredUp, and it might not be a worthy enough item for me to, you know, deal with it. And so I'm going to maybe take a small loss on it. Then there's going to be some items that you kind of break even, kind of make a few dollars on, whether you send it to ThredUp or list it yourself. And then there are going to be the rest, which is the percent, you know, like the majority of the items that you are going to make a profit on, that it is worth listing yourself or it is worth sending to ThredUp. For me, I lean heavy more to ThredUp because I don't want to list all the items myself. But for you, if you are primarily a Poshmark seller, eBay, Mercari, etc., like, you're gonna do better than I am on this box because you're gonna do the work, sell it yourself, and make more money off of the pieces that I would normally send to ThredUp and make less money because I'm not doing the work. You have to look at the box as a whole. Zara basic, size medium. This is cute. That's really cute. Not for me, but it's cute for someone. And it's white, but it looks pretty good. Maybe in the pit, I don't know, it's hard to tell sometimes with the light. I might have to look at the pits area a little bit on that. Zara knit, size medium, button front cardigan. This must be maybe some kind of linen blend. Okay, so we don't have the tag in here. Now we have a brand and size tag. So for me, it says it up here at the top, 100% cotton. Okay, so whatever. So for me, brand and size tag are most important, especially when I send items to ThredUp, because they must have the brand and size tag, or they put it as assorted brands, or, you know, they don't take it because it doesn't have a size tag. So for me, this is the most important. If it doesn't have the one that's down here, the fabric care tag, I don't care so much about that because I could still send it to ThredUp. I don't care so much about that because you might be able to still look up the style number and find out what it is, and perhaps get a stock photo if you use stock photos without it. But it is a lot easier with it. And actually, I don't know why I never just said this before. So Zara tags are crazy. There's like so much. But so what you want to look up what it is on the back. So on the back of the tag like this, there's gonna be like a bunch of numbers. And sometimes there's like an RUC number. We don't want that number. We want the number, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show it. That looks like that, this one right here. So it's gonna have 4 digits, height, /3 digits, /3 digits, / the size. That's what you wanna look up. You wanna look up Zara 7611 /350 /800, and that's gonna help you find this vest, what it's called, maybe a stock photo. For Topshop, I don't know. Because like I said, I haven't sold Topshop myself that much. So I don't know what their style number situation is. There's a lot of numbers on here, so I'd have to play around which one it is. So I don't know, but there are a lot of numbers, so that's a good sign to be able to find it and look it up. But a lot of times with Poshmark, I just kind of like go onto Poshmark, put a few keywords, and it's usually already on there. And so I don't even bother with Google and dealing with all that. I just go on Poshmark and it's already usually there. That was everything I got in this Topshop Zara box. Again, it was 25 items for $110. It was about $4 per item, give or take with discount and shipping, etc. We had 5 items that have a questionable flaw. I don't know if I'll be able to get them all good, or some of them should be saved. So that's within the damage rate that's within the flaw rate that I expected and that I'm comfortable with. So as usual, Jomar showed up for me, sent me exactly what they said they were gonna send me. The one note, so I don't know if this Athleta piece is extra or if it's one, I don't wanna waste time counting. And then the only other note of criticism that I have is that I wished I would have seen a dress in here and perhaps some larger sizes. I think in general, that is kind of a critique across the board for many liquidation companies, including Jomar. I thought this was great. I'm really happy with this box. It's a lot of good things that I can either sell myself or send in to ThreadUp. If you are, again, primarily a Poshmark, eBay, Mercari seller, I think you would do better than I will on this box, which is great for you. And so I highly recommend considering ordering from Jomar as part of your sourcing strategy. Doesn't have to be the only thing you do, but you could totally order a box or two a month to just sprinkle in additional things. Use it to try new brands, use it to help offset your time, to level up some of the things that you're finding, or in my case, I like to get some bread and butter options from them without having to go to the thrift store and look for them myself. Be honest with yourself, think about what you might want out of it, read the listings carefully, go on to Jomar Wholesale, use my code Rebecca the Reseller for your 10% off, and try to change up and level up your sourcing strategy. I'm pretty sure that that is going to help you get more sales and increase your sales on Poshmark. That's how I use it, and I hope that you will too. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!